Hello and welcome to New Parents in Training. So in today's episode, I'm going to give you a tour of Grand Hyatt Hong Kong, which is located on the Hong Kong island, right next to the Hong Kong Convention Center. Because we are American Express Platinum holder, right now the American Express is doing their 40th anniversary promotion. So there are a lot of discounts on traveling. So we booked through their website. For this particular hotel, if you're staying for 2 nights, you get the third night for free. Plus, if you are a platinum holder, then you will also get a $200 annual reimbursement if you book one of their hotel collection. So everything in for 3 nights, we pay roughly around 130 US per night. So it was extremely affordable. Not only that, they also give us free breakfast, afternoon tea, and cocktail, all 3 nights. And we have early check-in and late checkout, and also 100 US credit during our stay for us to use to spend however we want inside the hotel, plus room upgrade when it's available. Now for this particular stay, we stay at 32nd floor, right above the Grand Club. Grand Club is where you will get the breakfast, afternoon tea, and also the evening cocktail. All right, let's go check out the room. So we have stayed here at least one night now. A lot of stuff here. The lady just cleaned up the room a little bit, and then the kids came back and they started to make a mess. So I better record now before they get really messy. So anyway, this is the 32nd floor. As you can see, there's pool, playground, tennis court. Yeah, it's pretty nice down there. It's like a little park in the center. So that area share with the Renaissance Hotel, like right there. So both this hotel, the Grand Hyatt and Renaissance, and also there's an apartment next door, luxury apartment. They able to utilize this area free of charge for the guests that's staying here anyway. So anyway, we have a crib here, and let's see, 2 beds. Now, last night we were able to move the bed closer to each other, like the base cannot be moved, so we just moved the bed, and one of the kid wants to sleep with us, so yeah, they want the kids sleep in the center. Let's see, what else do they have? So you have, my wife was working here for a bit, and here's a TV. Now, the few breakfast is included from 6:30 to 11, in afternoon tea and evening cocktails. Like, so all those are like included free of charge. But if you want to invite a guest, then you have to pay extra. So every room, 2 adults get to eat, and kids eat for free as well. They have a fruit basket, or more fruit here earlier, but we ate some of it. Those are complimentary as well. The water here complimentary. It's a coffee machine. So I really like this room because a lot of stuff, like, they do a really good job of hiding them. So it took me a while. Like, they have tea bags, but I'm like, where's the kettle? So yeah, I finally found them here. So all this will cost money. So make sure you check the pricing before you start eating them. They are not complimentary. The only thing that's complimentary would be the coffee pots and the tea bags. Here. The alcohol definitely gonna cost you money. They have this thing where you can scan and find out the pricing. And let's see. Now, if you like us coming from the States, you definitely want this. Now, the hotel provides you, and you cannot take it with you. So this can plug into the wall socket here and get your stuff recharged. There's plenty of the USB port, but you have to be careful. These are not USB-C ports. And here's a little fridge underneath. they are all cost money, all the drinks down here. So be mindful before you start opening stuff. Let's see what else they have. This is all empty. Oh, the controls here. This is pretty interesting. So you have the blinds. So the blinds, there is no manual thing to adjust the blind. You have to use this. So yeah, it will automatically come down. So it's pretty neat. So anyway, so right now it's daytime. I'm just gonna leave it on. So yeah, this room is pretty nice. And let's see what else. It's a safe. You know, it's random stuff that we left them in there. Okay, so they do provide you with slippers. If you have kids with you, you can ask for the children's size slipper. The laundry does cost money, but if you do need to get your stuff washed, you don't have to pay the extra. What you can do is there are plenty of laundromat next to the hotel, so you can definitely go out and do laundry there. Okay, so standing shower and also a bathtub. It's a pretty decent size bathroom shower place here. Oh, that's ours. Okay, some of the stuff they do cost money, so be mindful. I think the only thing they don't cost anything is the toothbrush. They charge for the toothpaste and this cotton buds. Yeah, any of this stuff will cost money. The hair dryer is already plugged in, and this, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, they say like the toothpaste will cost money. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so another funny thing, I look at this mirror. I'm like, I walk in here, I'm like, where's the toilet? So it's behind this door. But they do a really good job of kind of hiding things. Make the room look bigger than it really is, which is really cool. And on top of here, there's a toilet paper. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And then on the side, the closet. Here's another one. And there is the bath robes, iron board. Yeah, it is a fairly nice room compared to all the other ones that we have visited, and the amenities that they provided, it just is quite a bit. And also we got a really great deal on this hotel. Now let me talk about some of the amenities this hotel has. One of the reasons why I chose this hotel is because it has a playground for the kids. It was no joke. On the 11th floor, when you walk out, there's a mini garden inside. Not only that, you have two pools, one small, one large, and a pretty decent sized playground for the kids to play in. Granted, this garden is actually shared by 3 places: the Grand Hyatt, the Renaissance Hotel right next door, and also a luxury apartment complex that's connecting to the garden as well. They also have a gym. The gym is quite large by hotel standard. There's also a spa right next to the gym. While we were staying there, the hotel did give us a 25% off if we utilize the spa. Now this hotel also has multiple restaurants, one of which also is listed for Michelin Guide 2024, which is called One Harbor. That restaurant oversees the harbor. And also they have a steakhouse, a Japanese restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and bakery. Right above the lobby, they also have a buffet area that serves lunch and also dinner. Now let me show you the Grand Club. Majority of the items they serve every day are the same, but there are few items that they will rotate throughout the week. Now if you're ever there for breakfast, make sure you get the scrambled eggs. Our kids really love those. We really enjoy this hotel. The only thing that it will make it even better if it has shuttle service. So yeah, this is the Grand Hyatt Hong Kong. If you have any questions, comment down below. Until next time, bye.